lot of people buy gold and silver, but I invested heavily in toilet paper.
Why are people hoarding toilet paper? Why?
Why are we all hoarding toilet paper? We're all pooping ourselves all day. It's a natural consequence of mass hysteria.
We're so scared we're crapping our pants.
I got some toilet paper, even though I'm planning to just rip up bed sheets and use those. But I thought, well, in case somebody has diarrhea.
Welcome back to the Quarantine Report, the show that takes you inside the nation's most isolated incidents. I'm Walton Barnes, and this week, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna crack the case of the wiper swiper. I'm gonna figure out exactly how and why the poor residents of the Grande Merde apartments were robbed of their toilet paper. Their buttholes deserve justice. And they really need to be clean. These people have been walking around with poop all over their butts for months. I mean, at this point, I'm more concerned for any potential infections or rashes, or whatever. Their health isn't important right now. What is important is finding the truth. After the wiper swiper broke into both mine and Eddie's homes at the end of last week's episode, I knew we had to stop messing around. It's time we talk to the person in charge of Grande Merde, the Merde Presidente, if you will. Is that offensive? I don't know. You tell me. I don't know. Do you know? You tell me. Again, I don't know. But I'm gonna talk to him, and I'm gonna get some answers. I'm Walton Barnes, and this is the Quarantine Report. All right, so I'm calling Eddie first to figure out how to get in touch with the landlord. I'm actually really proud of how involved Eddie has become in this case. The other day, he sent me this little PowerPoint presentation that he made. It was so cute, adorable. Like anyone uses PowerPoint anymore. Who does that? I personally prefer to use Apple Keynote, although I heard Google Slides is pretty good. Has anyone used Google Slides? Hit me up on Twitter if you've used Google Slides. Again, Google Slides. Is that a thing? Hit me up on Twitter if you've used Google Slides.
Grande Merde Apartments, this is Eddie.
Eddie! There's my PowerPoint son of a bitch. How you doing today?
Hey, Walton, I'm doing pretty good, actually. I was up all night working on the case.
Fuck yeah, you were.
And I've actually gathered together quite a bit of evidence here, too.
I bet you did.
It's been really exciting. I feel like I'm really doing something important with my life. For once.
Look at you go.
And I actually might have some real leads. If you wanted to check some of this stuff out.
Oh, no. Please, Eddie. No offense, but I literally do not care about any of the work you're doing. Like, at all. I just need to get the landlord's phone number, and I'll be out of your way.
Oh. So you don't want to see what I've been working on?
Don't get me wrong. You know, what you're doing is just, it's adorable. It's so adorable. Your little presentations and documents. Oh, man. You probably have a board on your wall with pictures and random strings connecting all the suspects, don't you?
No, I don't.
Ah, I heard that. Talk to me more about this board of yours, Eddie. Whose faces do you have crossed out?
Well, the landlord, for one.
What?
Yeah. You see, I was going through where everyone was that night, and he has a pretty solid alibi. I mean, Walton, he wasn't even in the same city. He was...
Eddie.
Yeah?
I'm the detective here?
I thought you said you were a reporter. I think you might have even said you were a journalist at one point.
Whatever. Detective, reporter, journalist, all around great guy. Doesn't matter. Look at the comments. They think I'm great. You think I'm great? I need to get moving on with this interview, though. Do you have the phone number or not? Eddie?
Okay, yeah, I'll give you the number.
There we go, buddy. Hey, listen to me. You listening? You listening there?
Yes.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
See how I called you all over the phone? Mm-hmm. And not over Skype? See, I'm listening to you, Eddie. I didn't have to see your face today, even though I wanted to, Eddie. What?
Oh, nothing. No, that's very sweet. I appreciate that.
Hey, when this is all over, I'm going to mail you your very own policeman badge. You can wear it all around town, go to the bars, get some babes, slam some ass. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Slam an ass. That's what I'll do.
That's what you'll do, Eddie. You're going to slam so much ass. All right, I got to go solve this case. You just sit tight and watch one of those copies of Lom Came Polly you now have. There's a lot of them. You got to get through them. Talk to you soon. Love you. Did he just hang up on me? He's never done that before. You bastard! Now that I have the landlord's phone number, I'll be able to score myself the most important interview of the show so far. Today is a day for answers, and I have a lot of questions. Did that work? Hold on. Let me try again. Today is a day for questions. A day of questions. And I have answers? No, I'm looking for answers. No, I'm looking for answers. It's a day of questions and I'm looking for... screw it. I'm just gonna call him.
Hello?
Hello there. Is this... I just realized I don't even know the name of the person I'm speaking to.
Well, you're off to a great start then, aren't you, pal?
I apologize. My name is Walton Barnes. I'm the lead detective on the case surrounding the missing toilet paper at Grande Merde.
Oh, shit, hold on. Guys, you cool it for a few minutes. Just stop working. No work go. No work go. Yeah, stop, okay? I don't care. Just do whatever you want. Just stop working. I know I'm paying you by the hour, Just go get some coffee or something. Well, it's not my problem. I'm not in charge of catering, all right? Hey, no, you. Get me a frappe, venti frappe. Yeah, the venti. Frappe, is it frappe or frappe? Get whatever they have. Ask if they sell the Trenta. If they don't sell the Trenta, then just get the venti. I don't know what the... Trenta first. You got it? Oh, boy, sorry about that.
No worries. Are you at a construction site?
Whoa. Interrogating me already, huh? Yeah, I got a team working on that building for me, taking their sweet-ass time and shit! You know how it goes.
Sure. So, can I start by, I guess, getting your name?
It's Johnson.
Okay. And first name?
Johnson.
Wait, your first name is Johnson?
Yes, sir.
Okay, last name then?
Also Johnson.
Your name is Johnson.
My middle name is Mark, if that makes you feel better.
So it's Johnson Mark Johnson.
The third.
There are multiple people with this exact name?
Well, technically, I guess it's Sir Johnson Mark Johnson the third.
You were knighted?
Like Shanghai, buddy. What do you want to talk about today, Mr. Walton?
Well, surely you're aware of the current situation at Grande Merde.
Oh, yeah. Grande Merde is one of my favorite buildings. Over there, I call myself Merde Presidente.
That's what I said earlier.
No way. See, it's a great nickname because it rhymes and it implies I'm the head honcho over there, which I am.
I agree. It's a double whammy of humor.
That's absolutely right. You got good taste. But yeah, when I got the call that night and heard what happened, I was heartbroken. I mean, can you imagine pooping and not having toilet paper there to clean yourself up with? Those poor people. Their struggle has really weighed heavily on my heart.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. Don't worry.
It sounded like you just did a huge line of coke.
What, were you a cop?
I did tell you I was a detective.
Yeah, but... Shit. What? Are you really?
All right, you got me. I'm not a detective. I almost had you.
You did. Oh, man. It was the pause. You almost had me with the pause.
I know. I bailed too early. Like, if I held out just a second longer, I could have had you. I could have had you all day.
Got too excited. That's the thing. Can't get too excited.
That's what my girlfriend tells me.
Yeah.
All right, seriously though. No jokes aside. Johnson, I need to know where you were the night the toilet paper disappeared. Are you doing a bong hit now?
Yeah, you want one?
I do, I really do. You know I do, but I can't. We're not in the same room, Johnson. Johnson? 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 Johnson?
Sorry.
That was a really big hit you took there.
Yeah, it's a 5-footer, man. I know, it's just like... I just like to push the limits of my body.
Well, can you tell me where your body was when everything happened that night?
Oh, yeah, I was at the beach.
The beach?
Yeah, me and some bros were down at Huntington during the day to protest the old quarantine thing. When the sun went down, we lit up a fire pit, popped a couple of PBRs, and listened to some Yellow Card. It's a great time.
That sounds like literally the most fun any human being can have.
Well, it was. Hey, real quick. Favorite Yellow Card song? Go.
Ocean Avenue. Holy shit!
Hot Damn, what a great song.
Such a good song.
True banger, man. That's what the kids are saying, right? Banger?
I don't know. I know that there's a Miley Cyrus album called Bangers, like with a Z.
Oh, that's a good LP.
Oh, it's her best work for sure.
Favorite Miley Cyrus song? Go.
The Climb. Oh my God.
Dude.
Oh my God.
Now, I'm not surprised at all with this one. It's a beautiful tune that's relatable for everyone. There's always going to be another mountain, you know? You know that, don't you, Walton?
Oh, so many mountains. I'm always going to want to make those things move.
Move them mountains, bro. You gotta move those mountains. Boom! Yahtzee!
It sounds like you just moved a mountain of Coke right into your nose. And did you go Coke bong Coke there?
Look, man, you deal with as many properties as I do, you gotta deal with a lot of stress.
I get that. So, Johnson. Mr. Johnson. Or what do people normally call you?
Some of my buds call me SJMJ3.
Wow, I can't wait to have that memorized.
You'll get there, bro. It's a rite of passage.
So do you have any idea who could have taken the toilet paper?
Oh, I don't know. Have you asked the Mexicans yet?
What?
The Mexicans. You know, Mexican residents at Grande Merde. You gotta talk to the Mexicans. Ask them who stole the toilet paper.
What? Nothing. It's just, it sounded kind of racist.
What? No, Walton, come on. You're talking to the Merde Presidente, remember?
Right. Of course. So stupid of me. So why do you...
Hold on a second.
What was that?
Oh, I'm just tying something off here. Don't worry. Just gotta take something to mellow out real quick. And there it is. I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me. Hey, have you seen Rogue One? Walton, it's a great flick, man. Also, I just took morphine. That's what I was doing when the whole time off thing, I was doing morphine.
Oh, right. How many drugs are you on right now?
The easier question would be, how many drugs am I not on right now?
Where do you even get all this stuff?
Oh, I got a guy in every building I own. Brent Richards is my Grande Merde guy. Ooh, shh. Lips, damn it. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you get your drugs from Brent?
Yeah, he's got a whole bunch of stuff. He's a different kind of drug dealer, though. He cares a lot about his customers' experience. He's always got good music playing, and sometimes even takes the drugs with you so you're not scared. Man, good guy. Drug dealers should really have a Yelp page so I can spread the word about this kid.
Wait, say that part again.
I said I want there to be a drug dealer section on Yelp.
No, not that part. The music part.
Huh? Oh, yeah. The kid's basically a walking boombox. He's always playing all sorts of bangers no matter where he goes. Hey, next time I see him, I'll see if he has Miley Cyrus's Bangers LP.
Wait.
Oh, here we go. Coffee's here. Hola, amigo. Yeah, porque mi 20 frap. Gracias.
Oh my God.
I know, Walton. My Spanish is pretty damn flawless.
No, that's definitely not it.
Boys, amigos, listen up. Don't forget about the flag. Yeah, it has to go in the lobby. Yeah, the red flag with the blue X and the white stars on it. No, I'm not racist. Why is everybody assuming I'm racist? The color scheme of the flag fits well with the interior of the lobby.
Johnson, I gotta go.
Huh? Okay, take it easy, Walton. Stay safe. Keep America great.
Guess what, guys? I did it. I cracked the case. Are you ready? Are you sitting down? You should probably sit down. Preferably on a toilet, because you're about to shit yourself. I've discovered the identity of the wiper swiper, and that person is Brent Richards. I know, it was obvious from the start, but I wanted to make sure. And now, I have the evidence. Cue the music. No, oh shit, not that. Stupid Spotify. I don't even know what that's doing on there. Hold on. Okay, cue this music. As you recall, we talked to Brent way back in episode 1. Side note, all of the episodes of the Quarantine Report are now available to binge on the Wenger Show podcast feed. You can rate, review, and all that stupid shit. Okay, shameless plug over. When we talked to Brent in episode 1, it became clear he was quite possibly the stupidest person I've ever come across. I mean, just listen to how he answers the phone.
Hey, yo, what up?
See? He's the worst, right? I'm not being a dick? Okay, moving on. So as Mark Johnson brought up earlier today, Brent is the main drug dealer at the Grande Merde apartments. What kind of drugs? Well, if Johnson is any indication, the kid has everything. Weed, cocaine, morphine, maybe laxatives? Brent was the first person to suggest that the cupcakes Shelley made for everyone were spiked. And he did it publicly. There are only 2 reasons he could have done this. 1, because he was trying to rule himself out as a suspect by appearing to be a victim. Or 2, he's just that stupid and basically admitted he was behind the whole thing. I'm gonna go with the latter. But that's not all. In episode 3, during my very strange phone call with Winston Williams, Winston suggested that this crime went deeper than any of us realized. Let's play that clip.
I think you need to realize that this case of yours goes deeper than you're letting on.
The guy's really weird, right? Am I being judgy again? Or is he just a weirdo? And I think he might be fucking his computer. But regardless, I was up all night wondering what he meant by that statement, and I couldn't figure it out until right now. I believe that Winston was referring to the fact that the landlord, Sir Mark Johnson III, was consuming drugs that were supplied by the person who did the toilet paper robbery. Is that a stretch? Yes, it is. A stretch for justice! Am I overdoing the boom thing? I don't know if it's effective or not, but it sounds cool. Anyway, there's one more piece of evidence that'll prove Brent did this. Here we go. During my talk with Johnson, he also mentioned that Brent is always playing music wherever he goes. If you rewind this episode like 1 or 2 minutes, you could probably find it. Well, I don't know if that's correct. Maybe if you just hit the backwards 15-second thing like a few times, you can find it. Okay, never mind. I'll just play the clip. Here, listen to this.
Huh? Oh, yeah. The kid's basically a walking boombox. He's always playing all sorts of bangers no matter where he goes.
I'd like you all now to join me as we take a time machine back to episode 2, when one of Shelley's kids picked up the phone.
Are you the music man?
The what?
The music man! He gave us funny candy! The music man! He gave us funny candy! The music man! The music man! He gave us funny candy! The music man! The music man! He gave us funny candy! The music man! The music man! He gave us funny candy!
Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Let's get back on track. So as you can see from that shocking revelation, Brent Richards definitely gave some sort of drug to Shelley's kids. If he gave the drug to Shelley's kids, then who's to say he didn't give the drugs to everyone else at the complex? What kind of drugs could he have given them? My theory is that Brent spiked the cupcakes with both laxatives and some sort of sedative. The sedative was to make sure that everyone was passed out for him to break in and steal the toilet paper. The laxative is just because he's a dick and wanted them to poop all over themselves and realized they didn't have any toilet paper. The kid has every drug under the sun. Why wouldn't he have both of those as well? Plus, he's a big fucking douche. So there you have it. Based on my super duper research skills, I've determined that Brent Richards is, without a doubt, the wiper swiper we've been looking for. It's time to release this out to the public. But first, we need to thank our sponsor for today's episode. This episode of the Quarantine Report is sponsored by Manscaped. Fellas, is your package completely shrouded in a forest of pubes? Ew, gross. Well, Manscaped is here to chop those trees down, just like the Amazon forest. Use our promo code Johnson for 10% off. For fuck's sake, where's the volume control in this damn app? What, Eddie?
Walton, hey man, I'm so sorry to bother you, but I think I'm onto something here.
Eddie! Of all the times for you to come in here and interrupt me with an abnormally loud Skype call, you have to do this right now? As I'm doing a very important ad read for Manscaped, check it out, manscaped.com.
Manscaped? I thought you weren't actually sponsored by anything yet.
Well, not yet, but we will be. We'll slam a bunch of bitches right afterwards, right, Eddie?
Again with slamming bitches. Why so derogatory?
Make love?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. Manscaped will be all over this podcast once I post the big reveal. You won't be able to listen to my voice for more than 10 seconds without being constantly reminded of the unbelievable cleanliness of my balls. How are your balls, Eddie? Are they clean?
Balls? What, Manscaped? Wait, hold on a second. Walton, please, back up.
No, I won't back up. In detail, describe how dirty your balls are right now.
No, I'm not going to talk to you about my balls. That's...
Are they clean? Are they forest?
Well, yeah, but stop it. You're not going to make me talk. What did you mean by the big reveal?
Ew. Don't be a forest. Get Manscaped. I solved the case, Eddie. No thanks to your cute little suspect board. I don't care how many different colors of string you had on there, you loser.
That's rude. I worked really hard on that board. Who do you think did this?
It was Brent. It was Brent Richards. It ended up being the first person I talked to because obviously I'm subconsciously a genius and already knew who to question first. And no, it wasn't based on availability. Now, if you excuse me, I have to get back to this ad read. Use our promo code Johnson to get 10% off your first purchase. This code can be used to buy anything from the lawnmower to the very popular set of ball wipes. That's right. You can wipe both the slate and your crotch clean by...
Hold on a second, Walton. Stop it. Stop with the crotch and slate. You said Brent did it?
Yes, it was Brent. Scrawny dude, rich parents, probably weighs like 90 pounds. Very white, very, very white. Likes to vape. That Brent.
But...
No buts, Eddie. Unless you're talking about the butts we just saved, or the butts that will now be clean shaven because of the fine folks over at Manscaped.
But...
No buts. We found our guy. It's time to tell the world goodbye.
Wait. No, Walton, what?
There. How do you like being hung up on now, Eddie? Now, where were we? Right. Look, we've all been there. We've all tried to shave our downstairs region before, whether it be with scissors or even a rusty old razor. But what happens when you use those tools? That's right. Blood everywhere. It's gross. It's like that one scene in The Shining. You know what I'm talking about. The scene where he's typing on the typewriter all the time. I'm reminded one time where I accidentally cut my scrotum clean open when I tried to... I'm gonna burn Skype to the ground. Eddie, I swear to God.
No, you listen to me, Walton! For once! Listen! You got the wrong guy, okay? I know exactly who did this, and it wasn't fucking Brent.
Hey guys, this has been an Amateur Hour Films production. Like, if you like this show, be sure to check out The Wanger Show right here on this podcast feed. Huge shout out to The Wangers for hosting the Quarantine Report. If you want to, let's get this out of the way. Those guys are the best, right? Especially Brian. He's a great guy. I feel like more people should pay attention to him. I don't know. Also, for more updates on the Quarantine Report, please, check out The Wanger Show on Twitter, @Wanger Show. Please, anybody, just check it out. Let's get this out of the way. Be sure to check out Brian's Twitter as well, @BP Sound Guy. The other two Wangers, I guess they're important. Not so important. Not so important. Okay. I guess that's all for now. See you next week. See you next week.